I just figured out an easier way to debark these trees, guys. Went up to the house and grabbed a sharpshooter, and it took that bark off of there in just several minutes. It was done. But that dirt right there, that's what you don't want down in your saw when you're going to mill. Well, I've been looking forward to this day. We are going to try the 661 on the mill for the first time, and I am looking forward to it. I've got everything set up. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm going to run this first little bit in here without my hearing protection on. That way I can tell if the saw is doing anything that it shouldn't be. And then I will put you guys on as I need them. Definitely looking forward to this monster cutting through this oak tree. By the way, our oak tree is 8 feet long, and we're about 12 and a half, 13 inches in diameter. And I'm still going to stop periodically and let this thing cool down a little bit. We have a long way to go to full throttle, and it's eating right through there. Well, when I do take it up to full throttle, my goodness, I'm going to let it cool down a little bit. See it burning the oil off the exhaust finally. This is the hardest I've run this saw since we started it. And I also want to make sure my oiler is putting enough to the tip of the bar out here. That way we don't have any problems. Everything's looking good so far. We are definitely oiling well. I can see it up on the nose guard. I'm checking down around the clutch area, make sure I don't have any excessive heat there. Make sure the bar's not overheating. When you're running your sawmill, because we're laying horizontal like this, it stacks that sawdust up right here at the base of the clutch where you're oiling at. If you're not paying attention, sometimes that sawdust will absorb all the oil before it can get sent out to the nose of the bar. So it doesn't hurt to periodically check and make sure that oil is still slinging around your chain for you. I think we're in good shape. Go ahead and take this off the end of this thing. I've got the old crows going too. You can hear them in the background probably. And I wasn't talking about Granny Jill. There we go. This guy out of the way. These oak trees never cease to amaze me. They just look so cool being milled up like that. Dip down just a little bit here when I scooted my wedge forward. But other than that, that's about a 1/16 of an inch there. Usable. Let me bring you over here and get a look at it. No, the light's not the greatest there, but you can see the color. Some knot inclusions here. My goodness, that looks cool. The 661, definitely worth purchasing for the sawmill because it walked right through the log, and the 391 done a really good job, but having this extra power, that saw has a lot more than what I was actually giving it there. Well, there we go. Now we started off this milling process with the Poland 4218, so 42 cc's and an 18-inch bar. We moved up to the Stihl MS391, and I did purchase the 25-inch bar in order to mill with. This saw done a good job as well. And then moving up to the 661, you know, pretty much as much power as I would ever need in a chainsaw. But again, with the 25-inch bar, and it did walk right through this. Now, something I want to mention, all three saws done a really good job as far as the milling surface. At 42 cc's, it took, you know, basically twice as long as what we did here at 90 cc's. So if you're not in a hurry, smaller saws is going to work for you. If you want to step up and really start milling some material, then you need power. But overall, this has been a really fun hobby and a great way to utilize our trees that we have available to us here. And it's a lot of fun. Now, it is a lot of work, but on the other side of that, you'll get results that Again, you can't go to the box store and buy this stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This thing's a beast. And you're definitely going to see a lot more of this saw on the channel. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you on the next one.